Good morning, everybody. How are you this morning? Sorry we weren't here yesterday. We had a live Zoom call with one of our patrons as it was her time to be sketched, and we thought we would do a Zoom instead. How is everybody this morning? Sorry for the late start as well. I had to reboot my computer. And who do we have on here? It seems like we're waiting, but I did press live, so I know that I am live. Oh, there we go. It's a little slow today, so hopefully, what is it? It's Wednesday today. I should just do Zooms on Wednesday, shouldn't I? I should switch it over to that. All right. Good morning, Sarah. Hello, Leslie. More IG. Leslie says more LG, more. Hi, Julie. Good morning. Oh, morning. All right. It is morning. Hola, Louisa. How are you? Okay, so we're drawing Nick today. And I have, ouch, that's hot. I have a few palettes that I look at my gouache palettes that I'm keeping and building. I think I need to take off the hard gouache and put it in little containers, grind it up, add some water, and should be all okay. But you can see these are all, like, I feel like I've wasted so much of this gouache, but I'm not throwing it away yet. So I'm going to come back to it. And also today I'm going to use a couple of these because I can. So I'll use this one because this one is still a little bit wet from yesterday. And then some pretty colors as well here. And look how that's just dried on there. It's like a feather. All right, well, I have some lovely colors for backgrounds, and Nick today is going to be drawn with a chicken? A chicken. So that's what we're drawing with Nick. Hey Tash, how are you? Nick, hey, how are you? It must be late for you. That's crazy. Thanks for joining. Okay, let's have a look. Just gonna get you all sketched out because I really do need to get this done quickly because I'm starting late. I have so many portraits to catch up on. Today, if you're a Patreon, we have a sketch and draw meet. If you haven't signed up for it, then please do. Yeah, I'm glad you could make it too. All right, we have a chicken and we have Nick. So I think I'm going to put Nick a little bit to this side over here. And then put the chicken. You can be holding the chicken. I don't know why, but I went to I was making food for in-laws yesterday, that's why. Like, why did I go to bed so late? Yeah. It was meal prep day. Does anybody else do meal prep? It's funny, I do meal prep for my in-laws, but not for ourselves. All right, just getting Nick all sketched out. Who is drawing with us today? Okay, we'll answer the meal prep thing first, and then we'll see who's drawing with us, because I know that some of you are here, but you may not be drawing. Okay, I feel like I put your eyes too close. Let's have a look. We have this space, and then we have this space, and then we have this space. Okay, so it's a little bit further over. And then I have to be careful of this angle here as well. Hi, Silky. Good morning, Meryl. Nicole said chicken because I used to have chickens. Oh, yeah. Best pets. Julie says, I signed up, but don't think I'll be able to make it with my PT. I'll have to catch up. No worries. And Sarah says, we still need to persuade Elvira to put her picture back on the Padlet. I know. Who was I speaking to yesterday also that I said there's a spot for a picture? I mentioned it to somebody because I'm like, this is not, there is a spot. I can't remember who it was. Was it? It wasn't Elvira. Was it Elvira? Anyway, like I said, we can always create a 25A, 25B, like we can fit people in. Or maybe with the flowers next month, we can do flowers with portraits. Okay, I'm not doing a long portrait every day next month though. Good morning, Maria. Nick says, only had girl chooks. And Nick says, very rarely meal prep. Louisa says, Nick, do you prefer a girl chook or a boy chook? Oh, that's where the girl chooks came in. Hallelujah. Were you looking for us, Patricia? I was a little bit late today. Sorry. A little late. And let's make Nick's nose slightly smaller. Just needs to come over slightly. Yeah, I was a little late. My computer needed restarting. And so that's why I was late. It just wouldn't, my YouTube wasn't loading, so I was like, oh, I'm just going to restart. I had a lot of windows open. So yeah, today's theme for the sketch and draw is on the road. I have images, and you know what, I think it'll be a good practice because a lot of times, well, Patty probably has lots of pictures of on the road as well. A lot of times I'll take a snapshot of what's outside my window when I'm driving. Not when I'm driving, sorry, when I'm in the car and somebody else is driving. I always give my phone to my daughter and say, take a picture, take a picture. So I think it's nice to be able to figure out a way to draw from those images, because they're not always the best, but you can take things from those images and make them something special. You can, you know, and they're not edited. The ones that I'm putting on are not edited. So I figured that would be good as well, because we're seeing like, you know, dull images that don't have like a really strong light source. A lot of times it's like just a gray day and you just quickly take a picture because you like the building or you like the barn or like some of the barns in there. And I didn't put too many. I was going to add some more, but I thought, no, this way we can do some longer pieces and just have a nice relaxing chat and draw session. You will get, these are very fancy earrings, Nick. Were they your grandma's? You will get the Padlet, I think, an hour before the sketch and draw. The sketch and draw is at 10 a.m. this morning. Right, I think I need to come in a little bit here. Eyes too big. Good morning, C. Julie says, oh, I try to always have a big roast or something in the fridge so it goes for a few days. That's smart. And Louisa says, meal prep is a grand idea, but as if I am that organized. And Julie says, and then I adapt it as leftovers with other veggies. My sister does that a lot. It's good. She makes like little patties or pasties, English pasties with it, or stir fry. Elvira, hi. She says, hi all, I'll try later. Maybe the kids will take a picture of me. Yeah. Hi, Heike. Yes, sketch and draw today for everybody. Sketch and draw is for everybody if you're a patron. And Nick says, the earrings were my mum's screw on. I think my grandma had some of those as well. So are they just like a hook at the back and then you screw tight? Like instead of like being a clip-on, but they're screw-ons? Is that what they're like? All right. You have a great smile, Nick. And a nice face to draw. And Nick says, exactly. And Patricia says, take a selfie, Elvira, and get it out of the way. says the lady who doesn't like having photos of her taken. Patty, like I get it. I need to do more in front of the camera. Hi, how are you? I know I do it for my classes, but yeah, I've been told I need to do more of that. All right, let's have a look. And it's not easy because if you're not comfortable with it, then it's not really easy. Okay, chicken. Hello, chicken. Okay. I'm gonna put chicken's face close here. Let's get the eye in. Oh, move this up a little bit. Oops. Down there. This can come forward a little bit. It's a little bit confusing, isn't it, around the around the chicken's mouth. I think that's all right. Let's make his beak a little bit, and this bit comes out here. I want it to look like, you know, he's a friend of Nick's. Maybe we'll put an arm around the chicken. Oh, what was it a short sleeved or a long sleeved? I think I'm going to make it a long sleeve, Nick. And I think it has like puffy, well, not that puffy. Maybe I'll do a thumb. I'll put a thumb on you. A thumb, and it's very pretty. Your sweater that you knitted. All right, think I got ya. Let's have a look at your hair. I think maybe needs to go back a little bit further. Don't want to cut your head off here, and maybe this needs to go slightly higher. Elvira says, still no pet. Does a cow count? Yes, absolutely. People have pet cows. And it doesn't really need to be a pet either. You can do a cow, although a cow's got a huge head. Patricia says, I like people who take pictures of me, but I do not like painting myself. Oh, painting yourself. Okay. Nick says, this was a selfie I took to show off the test knit for the designer. Perfect. And Patricia says, a cow would be super duper. We can put you milking the cow. No. And Nick says, agree, a cow. Hi, Fiona. Love the chicken. Louisa says a cow would be great. Silke says agree, too, with a cow. And Nick says, my chickens were called Benedict, Florentine, Zabaglione. This amused me. And Zabaglione. Love a cow. Zabaglione, isn't that the Italian dessert that has, doesn't it have orange? Tell me the Zabaglione again. I can't remember exactly what the ingredients are in the Zabaglione. Is it alcohol as well? So I have so many people sketch. Like, I'm up to date with the sketch. So I've got Louisa and, oh, who is this? Oh, Patty, Fiona. These are the ones that I took to competition. I didn't have time to paint them. Maria, Leslie. I'm so behind. So next month, it's going to be a really good thing that we do some flowers and it just be like almost like a practice. Maybe I should just fill a sketchbook up in May. Maybe that would be good. Heike, Lee. Oh, and these are from the other day. I had a bit of a cleanup. And Silke, so I'm finishing hers today. Silke wants to purchase her portrait, so I'm going to get her finished as well today. Okay, let's erase some lines that we don't need, and then we'll start painting. Nick, do you have a preferred color? Patricia says, Zabaglione is delicious. Nick says it's egg-based dessert, not sure about all the ingredients. And yes, Patty says that is me. Yeah, I have to correct certain things. I think I was interrupted when I was drawing it. It's funny, you get the, like if I'm drawing out like at a dance competition and there are people who I know, they feel like they're distracting me, so they move away. Like I'm like, you don't need to go, you can sit with me and chat. Like I can draw and chat, it's okay, like you can, it's fine. And they're like, oh, I didn't know if you wanted to, you know, just focus and be on your own. I'm like, no, you can sit and chat. So a lot of people don't even come up to me, and they don't, you know, which is fine. I don't get offended, it's fine. Oh, Fiona says, I saw it was Patricia right away. Maria says, it's a custard, right? I love that for a chicken's name, Zabaglione. Okay, did Nick? Oh, no. Anything, any color? Okay, because I have color already here, like a turquoise, which would be perfect for your top. So I'm going to use that now. And then, because this I can just reactivate, which will be perfect and lovely to have next to the chicken. I'll do the details afterwards. Just get you all blocked in. Blocking, blocking, blocking. Could be a little bit lighter, but maybe I'll just mix some white with this and then put it over the top in some areas. Maybe I'll do like a chartreuse. How you say it? Well, that needs to be a little bit greener if it is a chartreuse. I always get confused how you say that. Well, this is not chartreuse, but it is. Is it chartreuse or citrus? With a sh or it's French, isn't it? Citrus. Are these schminke gouache? No, these are not my schminkers. Oh, hang on. Yes? No, they're not. Or were they? No. Yes? No. I can't remember. Did I do the schminke? No, I didn't. Did I do the schminke with this one? Oh my gosh, my brain. No, I didn't. That was just, no, this is not schminke. This is, or maybe it is. I don't know anymore. I did yesterday's with the schminke. I did, I started Louise's, which we did live, no, in the Zoom. This was schminke. This is schminke. Thank you. It was actually a bowl of, was it fruit or vegetables? I guess it's mainly fruit. There's spinach, there's radishes, there's eggs, avocado with, some people said cheese, some people said carrots, tomatoes, and cucumbers. But it was only the first pass, but that was our color mixing class that we did. And of course we didn't finish it. I think if you go to Palmyra's page, she worked a lot longer on hers and she finished it and it looks gorgeous. Hi KU, did you work a little bit more on yours as well? And Silke too? Anyway, it was a fun still life. I'm going to do some workshops in May, some food illustration workshops. There was a lot of people who wanted a burger workshop. Actually, not a lot of people, but Sarah wanted a burger workshop. And so I said we would do a burger and beyond workshop. Because, you know, the beyond meat, beyond the meat substitute. I thought that would be quite fun. And then we do have a virtual art retreat coming up, starting at the beginning of May. I won't be able to do Saturdays, so the virtual art retreat is going to be Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesdays, the 3 days, like compressed into the beginning of the week. And the workshops will probably have to be on those days as well, but one will be in the morning, one will be in the afternoon. So, yeah. Patricia says the bowl of fruit was pretty. And Nick says, I love that plate of veggies you did. That is hilarious. Okay, I'm trying to think what was hilarious now. That's your leftover palette from color mixing workshop. Yeah, but what did I use? I just used, I think I just used the Holbein, didn't I? Or was it the Schminke? No. Oh, not just burgers, all foods? Yes, all foods. Nick says, I've missed so many crazy work and 30 faces keep me very busy. I know. I haven't even done any of the others, and I just have my 5 that I can say that I did. Patricia says, I thought you were saying burger and beyond. I did say burger and beyond. Nick says, the Burgers Workshop is funny. Love it. Yeah, it'll be good. If you're a vegetarian, you can call it a Beyond Burger. And if you like meat, it'll just be a burger. It was Holbein for the color mixing. Thank you. I thought it was. Fiona says, which do you prefer, Schminke or Holbein? Well, Schminke is kind of in the lead. I've only used it a couple of times, but it is super smooth. Super smooth. Really, really like it. And very covering and nice to mix, and yeah, really like it. I am really grateful for those, for Silke to introduce me to Schminke. I haven't tried the sketchbooks yet though. Like I said, Tuesday evenings, and I'm sorry that I posted it in our chat. I wonder if I put it in a different chat. Maybe I put it in a different chat, Sarah. Now I'm thinking, whoops, maybe I added it to a different chat. I should go through my chats and see if I added it to a different chat, the color mixing one. Tuesdays, like I've said before, are my day to run errands because my daughter does not have dance. So I can go out for a few hours and get shopping done. If I need to go to the post office, I can do that. How's Bill? Maria, did he get through the night okay? Sarah says, Nick, did you do the dead girl in the water pick for 30 days workshop? She looked dead. Did C and Meryl not do it? Didn't they sign up as well to the 30 faces, 30 days? Fiona says, that's nice. I have an unopened set of Schminke gouache. I forgot about it. Bought it a few years ago for my birthday. I hope it's not dried out. Was super excited then to have, and then had to go to hospital for a few months and forgot about it. You should definitely open them up and try them. I think you would like them, Fiona. They're really lovely. Surprisingly well. Oh, good. That's good, Maria said. Surprisingly well. Bill had another operation yesterday on his leg, and he is now, we can all wish for a speedy recovery, as that must have been extremely painful. Louisa says, wow, I am way behind in the 30 F-ups in 30 days. Funny. You know, Louisa, you're quite funny. Like, I think you should start a YouTube channel or something, because I think people would really enjoy your humor. Julie says, Nick, it looks like I'm giving you a manga look for your portrait. Don't know why, but hey. And she says, have only done a few of 30 faces, 40 days. Nick says, have not done the water pick yet. Sarah, looks tough. And Fiona says, it's only been 1.5 years and they were sealed in a tin and unopened tubes. Maybe I'm lucky. Of course you'll be lucky. It'll be fine. Just, I would definitely open them and try them, because they are fabulous. All right, well, I have a lot of colors on this page, which is great. Sorry that you guys are not seeing me mixing any colors, but hey, I'm saving a little bit of time by having them here, and I'm not wasting paint. The joys of gouache, right? Way too wet. I've got way too much water on my brush, so I don't need to pick up any more water. I don't need to I do not need to get any more paint on my brush. Oh, I just picked up some more paint. That's really hard. It's just like a natural go-to. Put your brush back on your palette, pick up some more. Yes, Schminke was the mouth. So yesterday we had the mouth workshop. So we did that. Yeah, because I only got them the day before, so that makes sense. This is Schminke, which is really lovely. Like, this is just on pith paper. On pith, look, it doesn't go through, and it really doesn't buckle too much. Like, that's just the pith paper. That was the mouth workshop. If anybody missed it, I may put it up. It's not up right now, but I may put it up. See how watercolory this looks? Well, this is just first coat. Oh, where did that color come from? That jumped onto my brush somehow. Oh, because I was trying to get white. Yeah, so I'm going to get some white, which is looking very yellow right now. I should have sprayed these, but I didn't want too much water on the palette. And not to forget also the hand down here, which is looking a little bit yellow. Oh, and the chicken's head. Let's go back to the chicken's head. Look at the color of it. What is it called again? Meryl, you always remember what those bits of the chicken are. Okay, there must be some yellow sitting down deep in this white because it is picking up all the yellows. Need to change that color, but I'm just putting a base on because it needs a base before I start putting the definite color on, although I should have probably put the red on that. Okay, Nick's hair is here, which I need to come back into. I guess I can go over that whole area. And then the yellow, actually, this is where I can use the yellow on the beak. I feel like I'm a kid with the coloring page and just blocking in everything and not really paying attention to just having fun, basically just having fun, which is what it's all about. Fiona says, I'm not surprised. I love everything I've tried by Schminke so far. Oh, good to know. Okay. Oh, Meryl says, no, I didn't do 30 faces, 30 days. Oh, I thought you did. And Sarah says, I really enjoy Louisa's personality. And Sue says, me too, Sarah. You're a keeper, Louisa. Fiona says, still working on my bracelets and statue. Just posted a work in progress in the group. Oh, cool. After that, I will try the gouache. Yay. Meryl says, waddles and combs. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I knew you knew it. Okay, I'm going to go back to the background and make that a little bit more solid in color and opacity. And yeah, there must be, although I thought this was all white, there must be like some pigment of yellow here. I'm just going to have to get more white out, that's all. Did Julie get back to me with the chartreuse? Did I miss that? Let's have a look. Louisa, she is funny. Ah, chartreuse. Oh my goodness. I guess that's how you say it. Chartreuse. Thank you. I completely missed that. This is would you say this is chartreuse, or do you think it needs to be a little bit greener? So it could be different in your eyes, in your stream, in your computer. So one loose coat and then a lovely opaque layer over the top. Julie says, no, I didn't. It's citrus. See, it's citrus, not chartreuse. It's citrus. It's like C's name. Now I got to remember that. Fiona says, love the color combination. And C says, I disagree with you, Louisa. Oh, because Louisa says there's clearly no accounting for taste. And she's talking about her personality. No, you have to just accept a compliment, because if you don't accept the compliment, it means that the others don't have taste. And that would be not very nice to take away their ability to know when there is good taste and bad taste. Leslie says, it looks citrus for me. Okay. Now, if I put an orange with it, it'll look even more citrus, but I don't want to put an orange with it. Julie says, oh, the color, yes, chartreuse. And Leslie, C says, I have a great sense of others' humor. You do. I think you do too. And Julie says, depending on what color yellow citrus. Sarah says, I'll have to send you a few tubes of Daniel Smith gouache and then you'll do a brand comparison. Oh, yes, because I don't have those either. They have gouache too? Julie says, green chartreuse. Julie says, I was answering the pronunciation, not the color. I missed that. Yeah, I need the pronunciation of the color citrus. But Alicia says, wow, that was profound and true. Leslie says, haha, like chartreuse. I agree, C. You do have a great sense of humor. When I saw my portrait, I said, she gets me. Julie says, do you mean the yellow or the green char? This one. This is the chartreuse, right? Or citrus. Oh my God. I'm going to rename this piece Nick and Citrus. See, it's well, I do love our conversations on YouTube as well, because, you know, anyone that listens to these must think we're a little bizarre and bananas. Louisa says, whereas I am profound and true, LOL. And Julie says, chartreuse. Chartreuse. Louisa says, how do we pronounce chartreuse, not citrus? Chartreuse. Chartreuse. Julie says, citrus is a yellow color. Yeah, isn't it like a yellowy green color? Oh my God, it's so confusing. All right, let's go back to Nick. We'll just focus on the portrait. Why don't we do that? Where's my brush that I was using yesterday? Oh, here it is, right here in front of me. Look at the time already. It's crazy. How did that happen? Oh, I had white underneath there as well. It's okay. All right. Let's start cleaning up Nick's face, filling in areas. Start and probably won't finish. So if you can't make the 10 o'clock Patreon meet, the sketch and draw, don't worry, I will record it. And I will put the Padlet in with the replay. Oh, no, I went over the white. Darn it. That's okay. It's not completely white anyway. Oh, Chartreuse. Chartreuse. Yes, that's good, Shah. You're saying it right. Citrus or Chartreuse? We need a French lesson, Julie. Julie is laughing at all of us. And Louisa says, I hope Nick has a good sense of humor for when she sees my version of her and a chook. And Nick says, yes, Louise. Patricia says, I think it's a very good idea to concentrate in painting rather than languages. Yeah. Fiona, yes, it's today. Fiona, do you get the Patreon emails? If you got my Patreon email, you would have gotten a email which has this at the top. So it's that email. And I did a count of what is happening all week long. We have 2 squiggly sketch and draws. Today, oh, I didn't send it out to Substack subscribers. They will get the, we're going to do the Spring Has Sprung. I may do it as a free one this Friday, just so that others can join and see what we're all about. So today's is on the road and it's at 10 a.m. Eastern, which, yes, is 4 p.m. your time. Sarah says lemony green is lime. Yes, it is. Chartreuse. You are saying it right. Okay. And Fiona says, nope, still not getting them. I wonder if you've signed up with a different email. I'm going to check. I will check, Fiona. And you did sign up to the sketch and draw tier, right? Because if you just signed up as a, what else would you sign up with? I don't know. I think you did sign up with a sketch and draw. I'm going to check your email. I'm going to DM you on Instagram and I'm going to tell you which email you signed up with. Okay, Fiona? This way you can work that out on your side and make sure you get the emails. Because everybody else has signed up to the meets, like they're Lumas, so they're in Luma registration, so you have to register to get the link. And then you'll get a reminder an hour before. So as soon as I come off the live here, then I will take a look at that. All right, Nick, you have like hazel eyes. Are they hazel? We are almost at time, but I know that I started a little bit late. I think 8 minutes late or something like that. I was this morning. Sorry, everybody. Fiona says, yes, sketch and draw. Okay, I'm going to check. I'll check. Oh, good morning, Johanzeb. Nice of you to join. All right. Put the shine in the same spot on, so the direction of the light is coming from the same side. Oops. I'll have to mix up a little bit more of a dark shade there. Fiona says, thank you. You don't have to check. I only have one email account. Well, I'm just worried that it's not getting to you. So it's a little bit strange that you're not getting it. Did you check your bulk mail? Okay, this side kind of blends in over here. There's a little bit more of a shadow on Nick's face right here. The hair is going to come over her face a little bit. Just going to block in that color. Yeah. Jahanzev says, Fiona, check spam. Yeah. Check bulk and check spam. Because it is probably being sent out to a few people at once, your computer may just see it as spam. You're right, Jahanzev. Thank you for that. So. Well, I have to definitely work on Nick's face. Thank you, Nick, for joining this morning. Wow, what time is it? It must be really late. It must be crazy late. Or has your clock gone back again? Yeah, I got lots to work on. I don't know if that eye is a little bit too close to that eye. I have a feeling maybe I can just lighten that side slightly. Oh, Nick, it's 10 p.m. Ah, it's 10 p.m. your time. The clock's changed. That's what I maybe thought, because I'm like, oh, you can make it early. That's great. That's great. Fantastic. All right. Fiona says, thank you. You don't have to check. I only have, one email. Okay, check spam. Fiona, I had put Patreon on spam because I get so many emails from accounts I used to follow. Guess I should clean that up. Perhaps. Yes. Or just put from Patreon except from me. Because I don't send that many emails. I really don't. I should probably send more, but I don't send that many. Hi, Rosalie. She says it's 10 p.m. where I am too. Yes. My Aussie friends. And Louisa says, I'm reasonably happy with Nick, but the poor chicken is leaving something to be desired. And Louisa says, I get it, Fiona. Seriously, how many emails does Patreon have to freaking send? Louisa, it's the people behind Patreon who you follow. That's who sends the email, not Patreon. It's the people who are with the Patreon accounts that you follow. That's who is sending the emails. So you can either unfollow people, or you, like Fiona did, block, and then you won't find them. Maybe that's what's happening to yours, Patty, as well. When you can't find any Patreon emails, maybe you blocked Patreon. Anyway, thanks everybody. I'm happy with my progress. I think I've got a lot done, a good start to being able to finish it later, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. And I only have, how many? Here, I'm going to take this one off, and then I'm going to see how many pages I have remaining. 1, 2, I think I have to order some more paper. 1, 2, 3. What are we on today? The 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31st. I mean 30. So I need 6 more pages. I don't know if I have another pad of hot press paper. I'll have to have a look. All right, everybody, have a really good day, and I will see you at 10. Oh, Louisa says, did we ever decide what the color was? It's chartreuse. Chartreuse. That's what it is. Chartreuse. Yeah. Thank you. Great. See you. Ciao. Bye, everyone. Bye.